welcome back. In the previous episode we played some Pazak, we left Nar Shaddaa for now, and in the Ebon Hawk we talked a bit with our party members, including HQ47, which unlocked the HQ factory quest. We now just have to deal with 3 ambushes by HQ50s. I'm not really sure. I have to have HQ47 in the party while doing it, but we will have him to be sure that we complete the quest. For now, let's just check if we can upgrade anything in the workbench. Let's see, this is a crystal cyan, which is a light blue. It's a nice color for Unmaiden. No, these ones suck. We don't have any more crystals, so yeah, I don't have really anything to do here. Let's see if we can create something really fast. Okay, we will want to create one of those. Let's try to break down stuff first. Okay, we're back. We broke down some stuff, some weapons we won't use, and some heavy armors, because I don't think we will use the much heavy armors. Let's see, do we have anything better? I don't think we do. Let's create this lens, maybe give them, I mean, to Unmaiden, or maybe to Merrick. We'll see about that. We have to eventually try to use a workbench with Beodur to see if we can unlock more things, because it now is using just Merrick's skills, which aren't the best. Let's see, what do our lens do? Wanted lens, yeah, they are the same. So yeah, let's see. Athan has one also. Kreia has a different one, but it's fine. Yeah, let's give that lens to Unmaiden, so she can deal more damage. Yeah, and this is it. We also earned a level up in Merrick. I believe it was from the conversation with HQ. Let's just level him up. Okay, now we can't increase awareness because it's already in a maximum, because of the quest we did with Kreia, the training with the weaker skill and higher skill. So we will increase persuade, of course, and we will also increase treat injury, and this is it for this level. Okay. Let's see. We will travel to another planet, and maybe we will talk. No, let's speak with people before we travel. Let's check on Mira.
Oh, hey. Can I ask you something?
Something wrong?
Your face. You have this glow. I mean, not a real glow, but it's like you're calm. At peace, but it's more than that. You haven't been chewing on spice, have you?
No, I haven't. Is she asking us if we do drugs or something? Let's see. Yeah, let's just give her the hopeful thing. When one is in touch with the Force, others can feel it.
Oh, well, it shows. It's like you're hooked up to a power coupling. It's weird. I mean, not bad weird, it's just weird. For a minute there, I thought you and the Handmaiden... But it's just the Force.
Me and the Handmaiden what?
You know, hooked up a power coupling, you know?
That's harsh. What are you talking about? Let's pretend we are naive.
Did you get out much as a Jedi? I was asking if you two had been, you know, intimate.
Let's see. We don't have that kind of relationship.
Got it. Just checking.
There was some questions I wanted to ask.
Go ahead and ask.
You seem restless.
It's all this traveling, being trapped in the ship. Everything's just too quiet.
This is no smuggler's moon.
I'd rather be doing something, somewhere with people, activity, some life.
Like Narshada?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been off planet. Guess I got used to it.
Used to Narshada? Is that possible?
Well, Nar Shaddaa may be one of the biggest cesspits in the galaxy, but it's got a life to it. Activity, aliens, people, refugees. It's like noise, but relaxing. Like the hum of a hyperdrive.
More like a screaming, broken hyperdrive that carries a vibroblade and hits you for credits.
No arguments here. Still, as long as you accept it, the place isn't so bad. Better than sitting here, in silence.
An interesting way of putting it, it's true.
Yeah? Didn't think I'd hear a Jedi ever refer to Nar Shaddaa like that.
Can I do this now? Kreia showed me... No, let's not go for that so soon. Life has a certain energy about it, especially on Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah, right. Save the philosophy for some Padawan.
Maybe one day I'll be able to show you.
No thanks. You can keep your Jedi training to yourself. I already know Nar Shaddaa better than you ever will.
I had some questions for you.
Shoot.
Tell me a little about Anhar.
Anhar's only a bounty hunter because that's the closest word for what he does. He's not out for credits. It's more vicious than that. And it runs a lot deeper. It's like he's out to make the whole galaxy suffer. Every living thing in it. He wants to break them, ruin them. And when they can't suffer anymore, he wants them dead.
Yeah, he's just a psychopath, serial killer, and bounty hunter is just a cover-up he uses for being able to do that, apparently. What happened between you and Anhar?
I didn't kill him once. Biggest mistake ever.
What do you mean?
Do you really want to hear this?
Yes, I'd like to know about what happened.
Well, Anhar and me go way back, in the worst possible way. He's from some forest planet on the Outer Rim where Zerka had set up one of their slaving operations.
Do you know the name of his homeworld?
I don't remember the name. Something with too many K's and Y's. Sounds like you're gargling Ronto spit when you say it.
Yeah, it's Kashyyyk, actually. Do you know what species he is?
No idea. He's just Anhar. I hope there aren't any more like him. I get the impression he's not a good representative of his people, though. He's the equivalent of a mad calf hound among Rontos. Some of Voga the Hutt's men said Anhar killed his own tribe, but those two crud thugs lie every time they open their mouths, so who knows?
Who knows, indeed. So he was a slave.
Well, not for long. Once off planet, Anhar escaped from the Zerka slavers, then killed them all.
Why was he wearing those cuffs?
I don't know. I always thought he just liked using them as weapons.
Sounds like Zerka deserved it.
Well, before you get too teary-eyed, Anhar figured Zerka had the right idea. I don't think he understood the concept of slavery before, at least on the scale that Zerka practiced it. But now he did. You ever hear of Dursan 3, or the ID cluster colonies?
No, I don't think so.
Right, that's because Anhar happened. He makes what happened to his homeworld look like an exercise in community building. He's not a bounty hunter. He's a slaver. A predator. It's like he's out to enslave or kill every human in the galaxy, like he's trying to settle some huge score or debt. I don't get it, but he's dangerous.
So, how do you factor in?
I was prey. And not only did I escape, but I saved his life while doing it. He's been hunting me ever since.
Interesting. He completely twisted the life debt thing the Wookiees have. So he wants to capture you.
I don't pretend to understand it, but among his people, they have these codes of honor. But somewhere along the line, Anhar's got twisted. His people form these things called life debts. If you save the life of one of them, they pledge themselves to you.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Well, with Hanhar, he can't escape that life debt. It's bred into him. But he hates every other living thing in the galaxy, so pledging himself to someone else, especially a human, was unbearable. So when I saved his life, it was the worst thing I could do. It was like slavery all over again. But it was in his head. It was like it pushed him over the edge.
What do you mean?
A life debt to Hanhar is a death sentence. He'll hunt you until you're dead. When I saved his life, it meant he had to kill me. And so he kept chasing me in hopes I would die. I think the fact I showed him mercy after hating humans for so long, that was something he couldn't stand.
Yeah, I keep telling this, but this game is so well written. Because the life debt is actually a noble concept. But Handar completely twisted it in his mind. It's like a psychopath interpretation of a thing that's supposed to be good, but it gets completely twisted. Yeah, the life debt makes no sense.
Yeah, tell me about it. Like I said, I get the impression a life debt's supposed to be a gift, but to Hanhar, it's more like a curse to both people involved.
And if someone else saved his life, would he try to kill them?
Probably. But if he had multiple life debts, especially to humans, Hanhar would probably go mad. He was angry before, sure, but he'd be 10 times worse if that happened.
And now he has a life debt to Kreia. Worse?
Hanhar's tough. Really tough. And when he loses it, it's like nothing can stop him. I've seen him shrug off blaster bolts, Bothan stunners, and even survive a freighter crash on Dursan 3. He keeps coming.
And he regrets that he's gone?
Oh, I'm glad he's gone. It's like a weight off my shoulders. I don't have to keep watching my back every minute, wondering when he's going to show up. And he always did. It's like he always knew where I was.
Any chance he's still alive?
Trust me, if he was still alive, he'd be chasing us even now, waiting to ambush us when we least expect it. And he always shows up at the
Foreshadowing.
worst possible time. He was one of the best bounty hunters on Nar Shaddaa. Hanhar never gives up on his prey. Or his life debts. He's a hunter. He's a natural predator.
So, how did you save his life?
Well, as happens on Nar Shaddaa, I made someone mad. Mad enough for them to send Hanhar after me. Turns out they were even able to get him cheap. He'd heard about me and wanted to hunt me down, for sport. He didn't think I'd be much of a challenge.
And you proved him wrong.
Well, he tried to box me down in vents beneath the Nar Shaddaa docks, and he'd set one too many proximity mines to cover the escape routes.
So he was trying to hem you in with the minefield?
I think he'd hoped to drive me into the mines and then let them do the work. Or that I'd be too scared to try and walk through them. Thing is, I knew Hanhar's supplier, and the trigger signatures for the mines. It was pretty easy to broadcast a signal to blind their sensor receptors for a minute or two. I figured that would buy me enough time to move through them and get away.
Yeah, and that's why she can't trigger mines. It's an explanation for an ability that she has. Nice. Okay. But it didn't happen that way.
Like I said, I disarmed the trigger fuses for enough of the mines to get by, temporarily. And Hanhar was pretty fast on my trail. I just made it to safety when he hit the first one. The blast leveled the entire ventilation section, and Hanhar was caught right in the middle, and he survived. Barely.
They make, in the dialogues, I mean, they make the mines seem so powerful, but then they aren't. Barely?
He was crawling around, blinded from the flash and the plasma burns. And it happened so fast. All the blood had been scabbed and crusted from the flash. I had the drop on him, and even blind, he knew it. He could still hear me. My ears were ringing from the blast, but I could hear him. I think he was begging me to let him live. His voice, it wasn't a roar, more like an echo of it. I suppose I should have killed him, but I couldn't do it. He was in pain, and he was helpless. So I dragged him out of there enough to get him to safety, and he kept hunting me ever since. He said he'd pursue me to the edge of the galaxy. No matter where I ran, he would find me and break me, that I would always be prey.
Yeah. And it looks like you are force sensitive, doesn't it? Sometimes it is stronger to spare a life than take it.
Maybe. I've thought about that moment. A lot. Wondered if I would do things differently if I had another chance.
Yeah. Present knowledge, clairvoyance is a bitch. Let's see. I was hoping we could talk.
Talk? About what?
Do I really want to go this way? Just wanted to get to know you a little better, is all.
Why, you trying to be my father? No thanks. Already had one. Somewhere.
Nice. Come on, I can't be that bad. Give me a chance.
Are you sure you're a Jedi? That exile of yours must have gone on longer than I thought. Look, you're way too old for me. Even if I were interested, you couldn't handle me anyway. I mean, you're really good in a fight, and you've got those intense eyes. And it's obvious you take care of your body, but I really don't have the luxury of getting attached to you. Besides, you already have your little entourage. I don't want to be a part of the pack, you know?
Well, you already are. Now I'm thinking, how old is the exile supposed to be in this game? Because is he that much older than Mira? I don't really know. What are you talking about?
Look, if we start sharing a bunk, the other girls would get upset, and then I'd have to kick the hell out of them to show them who's the pack leader around here. No thanks. You're a sweet old guy. But let's keep it professional.
I'm not that old.
It's more than age. I thought I'd seen a lot, but you look like you're 100 inside.
Fine. Didn't think you'd run away from a challenge.
Run away? You're the one who couldn't handle me. I'd kill you.
Okay, there were some questions I want to ask.
Alright.
Let's see. Were you raised on Nar Shaddaa?
Yeah, more or less. I wasn't born there. I just ended up there.
What happened to your family?
Well, the war happened. The first one, against the Mandalorians. Had family right up until the end. It's not really a new story. You hear it all over the galaxy. It's what happens after the wars are over that you don't hear much about.
They died in the final battle?
I think so. After Revan crushed the Mandalorians, planets throughout the Republic were flooded with refugees. I was just one of the others. Me? I got passage to Nar Shaddaa. From there, not much you can do, so I became a bounty hunter.
This is interesting. How could you have lost family at Malachor 5? There were no colonies. It was a taboo world to the Mandalorians.
Take a guess, Jedi. Only 2 groups of people would have lost family at Malachor. And Jedi don't have families.
Oh, okay. You're a Mandalorian then.
As much as any slave becomes a Mandalorian. They took prisoners on every world they conquered to bolster their ranks. And they took a lot of worlds.
You were a slave?
When I was young, yeah. They mostly used me to carry ammo packs and munitions. Toward the end of the war, they needed everyone they could get. They taught me to fight, to hunt, to survive. I was part of their squad, even when I was young. Everyone served as part of the unit, and I felt like I had a place there. After Malachor, it really didn't matter anymore. The Mandalorians lost. Bad. But you know that.
Yeah. I regret the loss of life at Malachor, but there was no choice left.
Yeah, I know. I saw the worlds they left behind them during the war. That kind of stays with you. I haven't forgotten it. What happened at Malachor, they probably deserved it.
You don't seem too happy about it.
Should I be? Maybe I should ask you if you're happy about all the Jedi who died on Malachor 5. Maybe it felt
Fair.
like you lost family there, but I doubt it.
They had to be stopped.
Yeah, I know. I saw the worlds they left behind them during the war. That kind of stays with you.
Yeah, it's the same dialogue. Okay, I have some other
Go ahead and
questions.
ask.
We already know this, but let's go for this. Why did you become a bounty hunter?
I'm good at finding people, so I used it to make credits.
Finding people on Nar Shaddaa seems difficult.
Not if you know your target. Usually you get a hollow or rough description, and then you just sort of listen to it, get a feel for him or her, then start walking.
Walking?
This is a little hard to explain, but Nar Shaddaa's got a flow, a life to it. You see all kinds of aliens and life there, and it's got currents.
Yeah, she's kinda describing how Force echoes function, like the thing Kreia taught us before. let's see, like sewer pipes.
You know your target, you can feel them, know where they're going to go. And sometimes you know where they're going to be before they do. I'm good at finding people, because when they're lost or out of place, it's like something's wrong inside them. And that's why I hunt.
Maybe you hunt because you haven't stopped searching for the family you lost at Malachor, or a new one.
Oh, do I? Is that it?
Oops.
How you could ever possibly hope to understand is beyond me. Jedi don't have family. I know what happened at Malachor 5, and I know the Jedi didn't care about life there.
We did what had to be done, and I carry that decision still.
Get away from me. The next time you come and ask me a question, I swear I'll shoot you in the head and dump you out the airlock.
Okay. Let's leave her for now, because he's pissed with us. Let's go speak with Visas, because since she tried to kill Merrick, we haven't talked with her. She helped the party when we most needed it, so we are now speaking with her.
My life for yours.
Are you alright?
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
That's not what I asked. Oh yeah, that's actual line. That's not what I asked. I asked if you were alright.
I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed, if that's the answer you seek.
In Medbay, we noticed you have scars. Who hurt you?
The scars are many and the causes equally so. It is of no importance.
Who sent you?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
Yeah, it's interesting that even though she helps us, she keeps calling my master. I need to know where I can find your master.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
You are in a position to permit anything.
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
So he's still your master, but you want me to be strong enough to defeat him? Is that it? My life is unimportant. Your master threatens more than me, than just me.
I cannot, I will not. I would die first, and gladly, to preserve you, untouched, unharmed. Now that I have found you, I cannot sacrifice what I have found.
But why? If he is behind what has befallen the Jedi, then he must be stopped.
You will meet my master. It is inevitable. I have seen it. And when you stand before him and realize what you face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready.
Why are you doing this for me?
There's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are. And if my master does not understand you, cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so.
Yeah, she's clearly using us to deal with her master. To get rid of her master, it's basically it. If your master has trouble detecting me, how are you able to do it?
There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature, the nature of my race. My people spend their lives seeing the galaxy, the energy streaming off stars, the growth of life, all things touched by the Force.
Yeah, they see through the Force, like we discussed before. I guess that's why the cutscene where she starts to seek us triggers after we are a certain level or we have a certain alignment. I don't really know, but it's something linked with power, with Merrick's power. Where are your people? Your world now?
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
How was it destroyed?
The planet was not destroyed. It remains. It orbits, dead in space. But nothing lives on its surface. It echoes, but there's no one left to hear it.
Yeah. If your homeworld was destroyed, how did you survive?
I am not certain I did. I was there when the planet died. To see everything around you extinguished. It was as if I was blinded. It was as if the Force had been bled from the world.
As if everything suddenly went silent.
I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. But if there are, I do not know them. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of KOTOR. And my life, my agony, was a flicker in the darkness that was the planet. All that I had been connected to had been severed.
Yeah, Mary completed the sentence because he understands it. I believe it was the same feeling he had when he stopped feeling the Force. Yeah, I have seen similar acts of destruction at Malachor.
I've heard tales of Malachor. It is said that many of my people felt the end of the Mandalorian Wars from across the galaxy. But do not mistake me. I did not mean to draw comparisons between KOTOR and Malachor. My homeworld still exists. It is intact.
How was it destroyed?
The planet was not destroyed. It
Yeah,
remained.
we already went through this. I have some other questions for
I
you.
will answer what I can, but my answers may prove useless to you.
Let's see. Well, we know it wasn't, but Merrick doesn't. So, was your master the one sent to Paragos?
I am not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction.
What do you mean?
There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same. The death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you.
I have some other questions for you.
I will answer what I can.
I have heard your species is blind. How are you able to see?
My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well.
You sound as if that sight is lost to you.
My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, it is not the full extent of the perceptions of my people.
Visas has a limited ability to see the Force. She has Force sight in first-person mode. This game has a first-person mode and can also use it as a Force power by spending Force points.
My master, when he showed me my world, showed it to me as it is. It hurt And since that moment, it has been difficult to perceive the Force as I once did. But after traveling with you, I feel that perhaps there was a gift in it, hidden beneath the pain.
When one endures, it gives hope to others and themselves.
Only when one suffers do certain truths become evident, both of the galaxy and of the self. And I feel you are an example of this.
How do you see through the Force?
If you wish to know, perhaps it is possible to show another what my people see, what I see. First, you must close your eyes. The surface of the ship, its sights, will only be a distraction. Now, in your mind, reach out. Listen for my breathing. Do not focus on the sound, but the life behind it. Imagine its energy, its texture, in tandem with the breathing. And then in your mind, step back from the image and see what remains. There. It is not as difficult as I thought. You learn quickly.
You have gained bonus Force points and Foresight. This allows you to perceive the alignment of others and see through some obstacles to the threats beyond. Okay.
It will take effort to maintain such sight, but you now have that power. And with it, you can use it to see life around you in a different way, as I used to see it.
Okay, thank you.
Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me.
Because I believe you can be saved.
You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
That's interesting. That it's kind of the same speech that Kreia does. That allies make you weak. You have curious views for Sith.
There is more to the Sith than simply rage or slaughter. There are many kinds of hate, and all of them have the call of the dark side in them. The galaxy is filled with many such evils, and rarely have I seen anything else.
Yeah, what she just said, that there are more of a Sith behind rage and hate. Yeah, that's why I don't really like to play a dark side character in this game or in the other one, because a dark side character in this game is just let's kill everything, give me money, kill, money. It's just it's boring. It has no nuance. If they let me play a dark side character like Kreia is, try to manipulate things and all of that, I would gladly do it. But like this, like what they present, I don't really like it. I prefer a light side, a little nuanced light side if I can, but light side. Okay, what do you mean?
I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories, or the planet itself.
So, was she a kid when that happened, or did her memory get erased? Okay, I want to repeat this. We have spoken enough for now. I must go.
Very well. Perhaps we shall speak more of this at another time. But know this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
Don't worry, I won't. Influence gained visas and maximum force points increased. And we also earned, let's see if it's here, Foresight, which does this. It apparently lets us see through walls, but let's see. No. At least not in the Ebon Hawk. Okay, that's fine. We will eventually continue the conversation with Mira, but she's kind of pissed at us right now, so let's not push it. Do I have anything to speak with you?
I heard you making friends with the bounty hunter. I don't blame you. She's a scrapper. You don't survive on Nar Shaddaa for very long if you aren't.
Did you know Mira Atten?
I've known people like her. Maybe without the rocket launchers, but sort of the same. Maybe without the plunging neckline and the boots. I wouldn't let anything she says bother you. It's a wonder you cracked her attitude at all. She's cold as the ship's hull.
Okay, I have some questions.
Alright, what did you want to know?
Nothing really interesting. Nothing, never mind. Okay, we will now pick our next destination. Let's just adjust things here a little bit. Yeah, let's use Makashi lightsaber form as our default. Okay, now we just received the message from a Calborn, but remember that we roleplayed that we are already in transit when these things happened. So we didn't receive the message until we were already en route for the next destination. So that leaves Dantooine and Korriban. Merrick is kind of troubled about going to Dantooine because last time he was there it was a rough time and the Jedi Enclave was still was not destroyed, was still in one piece, that's what I mean. So he doesn't really want to go there. He prefers instead to go to Korriban, and that's our next destination.
We've hit the ground. This is Korriban. Why would one of the Jedi you're looking for come here?
It seems quiet. Just the wind. But deep beneath the surface, you can feel the pain of what took place here. This place merely tolerates sentience walking upon it. It is pleased to have been left alone. There is great power here for those with the ambition to use it. There is great power in this place for those who can hear its call.
There is much that would draw a Jedi to this place. The resting grounds of the ancient and more recently departed Sith contain many teachings believed lost. The most likely place to find our lost Jedi is the ruins of the old academy.
Okay. We visit that academy in the last game. What happened here?
It was said that Revan intended to return to Korriban to subdue any potential Sith insurgents, but Revan disappeared. It took a year or two for the Republic to send a force here to deal with any Sith that may have remained. They found Korriban much as we have, barren and lifeless. It was assumed that the remnants of the Sith turned on each other, vying for what little power remained. The Republic found evidence that several Sith lords escaped Korriban, fleeing to remote sections of the galaxy.
Do you think there are any living Sith here?
As lifeless as it seems, the dark side is very strong here. The Sith lords would not ignore such a powerful place. There is much that can be learned, even here. You should go to the ruins of the old academy. If there are any traces here of Sith, that is where they would be.
Let's head out then.
If you walk Korriban's surface, you shall walk it without me.
Why won't you come with me?
I cannot. This place is strong with the dark side. It is difficult to center myself here. Korriban holds few secrets from me, but much that you should learn.
Very well. Stay here and keep the engines primed in case we need to leave quickly.
I will remain here and meditate. Our link remains. I shall contact you and provide guidance when needed. The academy is on the other side of this valley. Be careful. Dark energy fills these ruins, and even the fallen Sith live still.
Very well. Okay, you are searching For traces of the lost Jedi in the ruins of Korriban, Kreia suggested looking within the Sith Academy. And let's get out of the Ebon Hawk. And we will use... well, Ethan is kind of tired. And he saved our ass in Nar Shaddaa, so let's let him rest for a bit. Let's use the Handmaiden. And now let's use also visas. Yes, she's now a lot of light side. Which means she can use a robe she couldn't before.
The structures you see around you are the plundered tombs of the ancient Sith lords. Each tomb was once infused with the history and heritage of the old Sith Empire, containing great mysteries and powerful relics of the Force. However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools, and the weak, and so these tombs fell, spilling their secrets into the hands of those unable to comprehend or preserve them.
And I saw something. I saw HQ 50s somewhere that way. So let's make a quick adjustment like this. Now let's see.
Yes?
Handmaiden, do we have... Let's first level her up, then see if we have some better equipment for her. You have awareness, and that's pretty much it. Okay, for feats. I don't really know if you need anything else than you already have. Oh, okay, you need, of course. Maybe you don't, because you have more strength than dexterity, don't you? Let's give her advanced Jedi defense. Yeah, that's it. She has same values of strength and dexterity, so she doesn't really need lightsaber finesse. Okay, let's keep leveling her up. What is recommended? Let's give her Constitution, so that we can unlock some implants. Of course, we will unlock the same skills. For powers, she just has a battle meditation. Yeah, let's increase it. Why not? Same skills. Feats. She has already power attack maxed. Let's increase Jedi defense. Okay, improved first jump and unarmed specialist. Awareness, and we maxed it now, so next level we can pick another skill. Master battle meditation, of course. Okay, now, do we want to treat injury? She doesn't have force heal. Let's go for it, it's fine. For feats. I don't really know if I need anything else. Let's just give her improved critical strike. Or should we unlock flurry? Empathy, no, we don't need it. Let's go for flurry. Let's make her a beast. More level up. Let's increase her strength. Awareness, treat injury. Okay, for powers. What does she need? Let's give her force barrier or force aura. This one increases defense, this one absorbs damage as a shield would do. Let's maybe give her force aura. Merrick also needs this eventually. Yeah, this is it. And we are done with your level up for now. So you have these really good gloves, and I don't really think we have any better. Let's just scroll to them really fast. Yeah, this is actually the better for you. 1 awareness. Yeah, it's fine. Implants. We can give her this one. Regeneration 2. And this is it. Okay, let's keep her with the Arcanian rifle. I don't really see her using it, but that's fine. Okay, there's our favorite assassin droid. And let's go, let's explore these ruins.
The broken corpses before you are all that remain of the Sith on Korriban. I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies. It would be best to leave them be.
We will loot them anyway. Rocket and a Corellian power suit.
Fool! You've disturbed the spirits of this place, and they have sent their guardians.
Oh, there's stealthed enemies right there. In the previous game, we explored this place as part of an academy quest. It was an excavation site of ancient Sith lords. What are these guardians?
Hissis are semi-intelligent beasts, corrupted and strengthened by prolonged exposure to the dark side. As creatures of the Force, they have a limited ability to mask their presence. Hissis are drawn to suffering and carnage. They must have fed on all the corpses left over from the war here on Korriban. The angry phantoms of the Sith, too weak to influence the sentient, have taken these Hissis as thralls to their will.
Of course they did. Okay, let's use Force Wave to show all of them. Let's use Master Battle Meditation.
Ready.
Is just 1? No, 2, 3. Okay, it's 3. Fine. Let's use Force Valor with Merrick. And let's attack this one. And let's position HQ in better than this. Okay. Don't attack HQ. Okay, fine. And Maiden is not doing so well because she is being attacked by 2 of them.
Yeah.
Okay, let's retreat. Let's use Force Aura. And now let's try to get this one. Fine. Yeah, Mary can heal us, it's okay. Yeah, it's done. And Maiden is lacking in the defense. Let's see, in the defense department, I mean. We have 43 defense. The Handmaiden has 27. A little bit different. Even HQ has a better defense than the Handmaiden. Okay, it's fine. Let's see. She has these robes, which are her mother's. Yeah, it makes sense for her to have them, so it's fine. We just can't have her. We just can't have her attacked by multiple targets at the same time. One-on-one, she can handle herself because she deals massive damage. But if it's more than one, she shouldn't be tanking them. Okay, let's use our buffs. Because I'm sure there will be more of those beasts. Freyr's Warblade. I saw one. Okay.
I'm here.
Yeah. Just attack the same target as us, don't go by yourself. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We just have to take care of Handmaiden a little bit.
Ready.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, the Ebon Hawk is right there. Let's try to explore that place first. Some shielding visor, some dueling shield, and some credits. And more beasts, I'm sure of it. Yeah. They will come up every time we loot that body. Force jump. Yeah, she also has force jump. See, she's a Jedi Guardian. All that moving is really not efficient. Okay, HQ is almost down. Okay, handled them. Okay, let's see if there's anything interesting here. Yeah, these were tombs in the other game. Now we can't enter apparently.
Lies the tomb of Naga Sadow, successor to Marka Ragnos, and the Sith Lord responsible for nearly conquering the Republic in the Great Hyperspace War a millennia ago.
Tell me more.
More recently, this tomb was where Revan confronted Uthar Vin, the leader of the Sith Academy. When Revan left Korriban, the Sith Academy was thrown into turmoil. With their leader gone, many fought for the right to rule. And so, the Sith here turned on each other, resulting in the carnage you can see covering the surface of this valley.
Interesting. That happened in the previous game. Okay, that was one tomb. Let's check the others.
This was the tomb of Tulak Hord, known as the greatest lightsaber duelist of the Sith Lords.
Tell me more.
His skill was considered remarkable even in his time, when many true lightsaber masters lived.
Are you saying modern Jedi are poorly skilled with lightsaber?
If you were to face an ancient Sith Lord in combat, you would learn that we are as children playing with toys compared to the prowess of the old masters.
What made him so good?
That is unknown, but supposedly he created a holocron to teach his technique to other Sith. The holocron would have been laid to rest in his tomb. Unfortunately, Tulak Hord's tomb was among the first penetrated by the grave robbers of the new Sith Order. If the holocron has survived, I doubt anyone living would know its location.
Yeah. I'm sure that is a reference to something, but I really don't know if it's from the other game. I don't really remember. It must be the quest associated with that tomb, but I don't recall. Okay. This one?
This way leads to the tomb of Ajanta Paul, a fierce Sith Lord. According to legend, the blade proved more fearsome than the Master, leading to his demise.
Yeah, I remember a quest to get a Sith Lord's blade. It must be it. Tell me more about it.
Ajanta's dark spectre lived on through the centuries until Revan entered the Sith Lord's tomb in search of the blade.
Yeah.
Revan calmed the angry ghost of Ajanta Paul and showed him the path back to the light.
You sound like you disapprove.
One who has fallen so far and done so much evil does not deserve redemption. In a way, such a turning from one's nature is cowardly, a betrayal of the self.
I don't really agree with you, Kreia. It seems like she's talking about I don't remember what it's called. It's when you are so committed to a wrong position that you cannot go back, or that you feel that it's sunk cost fallacy. I believe it's his name. It's its name. You commit so much to a wrong position that it's too much of a cost to go back, and you keep committing to the wrong position. I think this is what she's talking about. Let's see. No one is beneath redemption, Kreia. No one.
Perhaps. But redemption is a form of spiritual collapse, a fall few recover from.
What became of the blade?
Unknown. Some have suggested that the blade led to Revan's demise, as it did Ajunta Paul. That is only speculation, however. Where Revan wanders now is knowledge that only Revan holds.
Okay, and we earned some influence with Kreia. Apparently she doesn't really believe that someone could be beyond redemption. Or at least she appreciates us for not agreeing with her. I don't really know. Let's see. Another scalpel corpse, and let's just prepare for the fight.
Yes? Yes?
Okay. Rocket and credits. And let's both finish this guy while HQ runs.
This will teach you.
And rapid charge. Okay, now, Unmaiden, please attack this guy. And Merrick, attack that one. HQ, please help the Unmaiden. Okay, she's fine. She's a beast. That's fine.
Yes?
Oops, I didn't meant to do this. Okay, let's just check really quick the last tomb.
Before you is the tomb of the great Sith Lord, Marka Ragnos, a half-breed who possessed tremendous strength, both physically and in the Force.
Tell me more.
Ragnos held power for over a century, using his cunning to turn his enemies against each other. His death left a great vacuum of power. We're standing close to the spot where Naga Sadow first confronted Ludo Kresh to vie for domination of the Sith. Their struggle nearly resulted in a civil war that would have torn the Sith apart before they ever threatened the Republic.
It sounds like civil wars are common among the Sith.
Yes, it is the way of the Sith. They must continually test their strength against each other, even if it means destroying themselves.
So what happened between Sado and Kresh?
As fate would have it, a pair of hyperspace explorers from Sinagar landed on Korriban. Naga Sadow manipulated the Sith into believing they were a sign of impending Republic invasion. This fear resonated with many Sith who were discontent with the lack of expansion of the Sith Empire during the reign of Marka Ragnos. Thus, Naga Sadow became Ragnos' successor.
Okay. I'm sure there are media about that, being in comics or whatever. But I don't really know much about it. Let's just do a quick save. because we have some company. Let's prepare for them. Also for Sora.
Yes?
Diagnostic? For some reason, I cannot fire.
Indeed.
Obvious statement. This was not anticipated. I am attempting to access my weapon systems, and I cannot. Alarmed embarrassment. If this gets back to the other units, we will be decommissioned.
You will eventually. Okay, let's use not heal, Master Valor and Battle Meditation, and Merrick will just attack them. Or Maiden will go first. Now we can both jump at them. But still, they are tough. Come on, come on. Good done. Ah, come on, move. Okay, it's fine. And it's done. Okay, let's see. We have met one of the HQ 50 teams, however HQ 47 still needs 2 more in order to acquire the factory's location. By this quest log, it seems we really do need to have HQ 47 in the party. We will have him. I don't want to miss that quest because of such a stupid thing. Okay, first things first. After confronting his clones, HQ 47 went back to the Ebon Hawk, and Visas came out in its place. Now, let's level them up. Awareness, treat injury for you. Let's increase flurry. Try to unlock the master form so that we don't have penalties like Merrick. For visas, let's see, skills, awareness and repair. Let's increase. No, we actually want to use her as two weapon fighter. I mean, she already has master specialization lightsaber. Let's give her. Okay, she already has dueling. She already has master defense. What do you need? I don't think you need anything. Let's see. Let's give her regenerate vitality points. And this is it. Let's see. I had these Jedi robes for you. Defense 2, restricted to light side, regenerate force points, and wisdom +2. It's better than the one you had before. Yeah, this is it. Let's prepare for battle because there's one incoming. And you can use let's use Makashi also and Force Body. Okay, and now let's get those guys coming. Hi. And let's use lightning, of course. I don't really know why she froze, but that's fine. Okay. Ah, we already did this. Okay, we're fine. Let's keep going until we reach the academy.
The wind from the cave tells of great power within, recently awakened.
That cave, it almost has a presence about it. Evil, almost hungry.
There is great power and dark energy within this cave. I would advise you to finish your explorations within the academy before venturing into the cave.
Okay, we will do that. Let's ignore the beasts and keep going to the academy. Ah, okay, but the beasts decided not to ignore us. Change back to Makashi, please. And Master Valor and Battle Meditation should be enough for us to start this fight.
A weakness is revealed.
Done. Okay, let's continue. To Kata. Okay, not a challenge at all. Let's just keep going. And Maiden was just staring. Okay, it's fine. Okay, that one is a deadly to kata. It should be stronger.
Yes?
Okay. Let's just go for it. Okay. They blocked our line of sight.
The door was left open on purpose.
Let us
Someone is
test
expecting
ourselves.
us.
Indeed.
It seems unlikely the Jedi Master we are looking for is within. I see no tracks, no disturbance of recent travel.
You can expect more than these beasts within the academy. Be prepared.
Okay.
Soon,
This kind of doesn't make sense. Let them finish him.
weakness is revealed.
Okay. And let's enter the academy.
Her apprentice is here. Find him.
And we are locked in here. Okay, let's see. Use your powers, please. That was a weird quartz jump, but whatever. Sanity, it doesn't work, of course. Let's see. Force lightning. That will surely work. Or not. Okay. Let's quick save. Sith assassins. Okay. Let's just go for it. What's happening here? Hi. Long time no see, my friends. Ouch. They deal a massive amount of damage. We have to keep ourselves healed. Okay. let's see. This is where we came from. In the previous game, we entered the academy by that side. There's a cantina in the structure in that side, and then we eventually reach the academy, and then we go from where we just left to the Valley of the Sith Lords. But we cannot go. We cannot go this way. Of course. An ambush of Sith assassins. Okay, let's reveal them all.
My life is yours.
And let's use lightning on them. Let them taste their own medicine. Okay. Just a reminder that they normally don't have lightsabers in the base game. It's a mod, the same mod that affected when they attacked us in Paragas, it also affects them here. Basically, everywhere there's a Sith assassin, they will have a lightsaber. And that kind of makes them hit harder than they should. But it's fine, we can take them. Poison. Don't really like it. Let's see. Merrick has breath control.
Poison spreads into body.
The others, well, they will have to handle it. Sith assassins. Let's just go for it. Force body, bat meditation.
My life. Yours.
Just one? No, there's more there. Of course there is. And let's use lightning on them. Ouch. Okay. You wanna play that way, huh?
This will teach you. Let us test ourselves.
Okay, it's in a field. Okay, we're fine. And this is locked. And none of us can unlock stuff. This is also locked. Let's see, if it's part of the quest, we can unlock it someplace else. If not, well, it is what it is. If I think I am missing something, I will eventually come back with Atton or Beodur or someone else. Yeah, Sith assassins make me paranoid. Ion rocket. There they are.
Yes. How may I serve?
Ouch. So much damage. 90 damage. One hit. 43. That's massive. Merit is not in good shape. Okay, but it's fine. Let's use that field and let Unmaiden attack them. Okay, Merrick can still attack, as long as they don't attack him back. Okay, see if we can handle them. Yeah. Some hard fights here. A Chani dueling shield. If it gets too difficult, we can use shields. We still have resources to use. It's fine. Shields and some stimulants. Okay. Now, let's explore this place. This is the entrance where we cannot go. And this is also locked. So we have to go this way. Deadly to Kata. Let's just attack him.
Let us test ourselves.
And it's done. Okay, let's try a bit of insanity. Fine. Exactly what we wanted.
This will teach you.
And you are done. Let's see. Let's heal, but we don't have force points in Merrick because we spent it all on heals. So we want to be able to cast Force Valor. Let's see if we can. No, we can't. But we can now. It's fine. Chemicals and components. Okay, let's more to Kata. Let's go for them.
Soon you shall know pain.
Okay. Let's keep going. This is a dead end, and if I'm not mistaken, this was Revan's Revan's temporary room for the quest when we were here. A data pad, new recruits. Note to new students: in the absence of many Sith masters, basic training has been automated. God damn it. To begin using the training system, access the nearest student terminal and enter new recruit to create a new user ID. If you encounter any difficulties, solve them yourself, of course. Students who are too weak to be self-reliant will soon fail here. Yeah. We've discovered a datapad that will help you access the student computer panels in the academy. And we have something that we have to explore after, and this is what we already read. Let's keep going. Let's just use another heal, so we are full healed now. Let's see. We still have those areas, but we have one here, sealed door. Let's see if we can do anything about it. Should Twi'lek corpse, thermal detonator, and a datapad. This is work log of a Twi'lek treasure hunter. Of interest is the last entry. Ijai thinks I'm wasting my time, but I will make it past this damn door, even if I have to blow it to bits with the thorium charges. We were sent here for the holocrons, and I refused to be the one to return empty-handed. And you didn't return empty-handed. I give you that. Okay. Let's see. I have energy resistance, and I don't know how. I was forgetting using it. Let's actually use it with visas. And Maiden will use Master Battle Meditation. And we are not full buffed, but we are fine. Let's see. Let's use Force Wave.
Let us test ourselves.
Okay, the 3 of them attacking the Maiden is not a good thing. 4 of them. Okay, the Maiden is down. Jesus, please, start using Force Field or Death Field. That is not good. Let's see. I don't really know if you can tank them all. Ouch, no, we can't. Is anyone almost done? Yeah, actually 2 of them are. See, if we keep running and spamming that field, maybe we can win. Ouch. Huh, interesting. Okay, this was it. And I think it's time for us to end the episode. It was a hard checkpoint, but it is indeed a checkpoint. So, next time we will try to handle these fights better. I hope you liked the episode. I hope to see you next, and bye for now.